My name is Evelyn, and I am from East Africa, Uganda. I live in Austin, Texas. I have been here in the States almost for over 5 years. I was a very shy person, and it was hard for me to talk about certain topic because I had an English barrier also, and I did not speak really good English, but the family who hosted me happened to teach me so much I came to realize that, oh my God, I'm living with an incredible family. Even though I have experienced so much in my life, I was happened to trust them again. And then I was involved with a children program who promised me to give me education. So then through that program, they introduced me to another foundation. And then another foundation sent me an application to apply when I was still living in Indiana. So in the first place, I refused because I no, why would I have to apply to go to this to the Global Peace Summit? Yet there's so many kids around the world are suffering as a result of war, and a lot of politicians got caught up into politics. They don't know, they're not even caring about the poor people and the kids who are suffering from around the world. And why would they, in some part of the world, people are talking about peace? So I told my host mom, I say, you know, I'm not doing this. And she encouraged me. She said, you don't know, just try it. And if you don't like it, you don't have to stay the whole week. You can just, they can put you back on in the airplane. You can come back to Indiana. Yeah, when I came to the Global Peace Summit, I was really terrified because I didn't know what to expect. And I was really ashamed of how I look and how are those kids going to perceive me and what are they going to talk about. I didn't want to go into my story and what happened to me while I was in my country and what is going on with some of the people who are lost in that. I used to cover my face a lot, like with a handkerchief all the time. So once I walked into the Global Peace Summit, I found a lot of young people there. And the first girl who saw me, she said, what is your name? Come, I give you a name tag. And so she wrote, her and I wrote my name. And she looked at me, she said, you're so beautiful, you don't need to hide your face. And I look at her and I put my head down. So within that 24 hours, I got kind of getting familiar with the environment. And one person looked at me and asked me, she said, what are you ashamed of? And from that moment, I remember I sat into tears and I didn't know what to respond to that. I didn't even say a word. So with that, throughout the week, I was thinking about what am I ashamed of to talk about and why is it, am I terrifying, and that. But I came to realize, yes, I had a reason to be ashamed. I had a reason to be mad. I had a reason to be frustrated about certain situation that happened to me. And so after that, after 2 weeks, after 1 week, I came to realize that why am I shutting myself from allow those children to see me for who I am. And I cannot pretend to be someone else. These kids were full of love, and they just tell you they were telling me what I need to know is not what I need to hear. So from that moment, I came to realize that hearing their story, even though their kids are living in America, they're full of so many resources, opportunity, and all that. But in some part of the world, we hear that when I hear the story, those kids were talking about drug abuse, sexual abuse, and all of that, I came to realize that we are all, doesn't matter where we come from, the language we speak, and all of that, whatever we went through, we are all from the same. We are all the same people, and I'm from the day onward, I decided that I'm going to allow them to see me for who I am, and I see them for who I am. And I will see them for who they are, and they have to see me for who I am. Let us forget about our past. Let us get focused on the moment. I'm going to see you for who you are, for your human being part. You see me for my human part, and let us accept each other. And because I came to realize that I used to compare my pain is greater than someone else. But when I came to realize that there's no any different pain. I cannot measure my pain with the pain of someone who lost his parents. It's all the same. So from that moment, it happened to open my awakening of my ignoring of thinking only for myself. I came to realize I need to get out of my comfort zone and just be a voice.
I am the change, and you are the change. Yes, we are the change. Let's be the change, be the change. I am the change, and you are the change. Yes, we are the change. Let's be the change, be the change. I am the change, and you are the change. Yes, we are the change. Let's be the change, be the change.